And what we're going to watch for, it hasn't happened yet, but when Yanni's scapula starts to elevate.
What's up? 筋肉翻訳です。さあ今日は上半身がでかい人は簡単にできるたった一つの動き、見ていきましょう。以前の動画ででかい人ができる肩甲骨の動きを行いました。あの動作でもトレーニングできるんですが、肩周りが硬かったり、うまくコントロールできない人はすぐ肩がすくんでしまいます。今回はよりやりやすい方法をユニティジムさんが教えてくれています。うつ伏せになれればどこでもできる種目なので、ぜひ一緒にやってみてください。どうぞ。
This is the FMS pronated scapular control drill. We use this movement to develop scapular strength and stabilization, and it's strengthening a whole range of muscles in the upper back, from the lower and mid trapezius, rhomboids, a lot of the rotator cuff muscles. It's a beautiful movement to develop shoulder symmetry, strength and mobility. So Yanni's going to lay down on his stomach. The setup of this exercise is very important. So what Yanni's going to do, he's going to have his nose touching the ground. He's going to rest his whole body, so come to a complete resting position with your hands down here. And what he's going to do is depress his scapula. So he's going to forcefully pull his scapula down, not back, down. From here, he's going to keep a light contact with his wrist and elbow on the ground as he very slowly elevates his hands. So his hands are going to elevate whilst keep forcing the scapula down. So Yanni's got beautiful scapular control here, the scapula's staying down whilst he's elevating. And what we're going to watch for, it hasn't happened yet, but when Yanni's scapula starts to elevate, which is just starting to happen there, he's going to start coming back and keeping that scapula held down. You can see he's got a lot of control here. This is not done at speed. You only go as low as you can keep your elbow on the ground when your elbow starts to come up. So let's reset there because you can see he's starting to wing his scapula just a little bit. And what we want is to keep everything else relaxed. We don't want any tension in the extensors. Okay? So he's keeping the scapula held down, elevating the hands without elevating the shoulders. This is a really excellent movement to help create shoulder control. It's going to reverse all that horrible forward rounding of the shoulders, the anterior rounding that we experience from sitting at a desk for prolonged periods of time. And you can see even just after 3 reps, it's starting to get quite difficult for Yanni. So you can come up now, Yanni. So we're going to do sets of 10 reps of that and make sure that you really work on the control. That is the FMS pronated scapular control drill.
さあ、いかがでしたでしょうか？うつ伏せ状態で肩甲骨を動かす種目でした。ポイントを確認しましょう。肩甲骨を常に下げていくこと。腕を上げていっても肩がすくまないようにする。肘を引いていっても地面から肘が離れないようにつけておくこと。この3つでした。これを守っていけばどんどん広がる範囲が広がっていくはずです。もし腕を上げていってすぐ肩がすくんでいってしまう人は肩をすくめたままで動かせるところまで動かしましょう。そして肩を落とすことに全力を注ぎます。また肩を下ろすことに全力を注ぎながらいけるところまで行ってギリギリのところで 2,3 秒耐える。これを繰り返していきましょう。これでコントロールが良くなると大胸筋、広背筋、三角筋、体の外枠、アウトラインを構成する筋肉を鍛えやすくなります。みんなはアウトラインを大きくするため大事にしている筋肉はありますか？コメント欄で教えてください。僕は三角筋を大事にしています。最後まで見ていただいてありがとうございます。感想や動画のリクエスト、チャンネル登録お待ちしています。ではまた。I won't look back when you're around. I won't think twice when